Grab some pool noodles for these clever life hacks. Pool noodles may be designed for floating around the pool, but that soft, lightweight foam can solve a surprising number of everyday problems around the house. They are inexpensive, easy to cut, and flexible enough to use as padding, support, protection, and even a base for simple DIY projects. So, before you throw away an old pool noodle or walk past that bargain bin at the end of summer, take a look at these clever ways to put them to work. Protect car doors in a tight garage. If your garage is narrow, opening the car door can feel like a careful balancing act. One small mistake can leave a scratch on the door or another mark on the wall. Cut a pool noodle in half lengthwise, then attach one half horizontally to the garage wall at the height where the edge of the car door normally makes contact. Strong mounting tape or suitable wall fasteners can hold the noodle in place. Now, when the door opens, it presses against the soft foam instead of the hard wall. Stop furniture from damaging walls. A sofa, headboard, or bed frame can gradually rub against the wall, leaving dents, scuffs, and dark marks. Place a piece of pool noodle between the furniture and the wall to create a soft bumper. Depending on the space, you can use a whole section or cut the noodle lengthwise so it sits flatter and stays hidden. This also helps reduce the knocking sound that happens when a loose headboard repeatedly bumps the wall. Keep tall boots standing upright. Tall boots often collapse when they are stored, which can lead to deep creases, and they make your closet look messy. Cut 2 lengths of a pool noodle slightly shorter than the boots, then place one inside each boot. The foam gently supports the shafts, so they remain upright without stretching the material. This works especially well for soft leather, suede, and fabric boots. Prevent hangers from creasing pants. Folding dress pants over the narrow bar of a hanger can leave a noticeable line across the fabric. To fix this issue, cut a piece of pool noodle to fit the hanger's bottom bar. Slice it open lengthwise, then slip it over the bar and hang your pants on top. The wider, rounded surface distributes the pressure more evenly, helping reduce sharp fold marks. This can also help more delicate fabrics stay in place. Make a simple door bumper. Here is an easy way to prevent a door from slamming completely shut. Cut a short section of pool noodle and make one slit lengthwise. Slip it over the upper edge or side edge of a door, cupboard door, or lightweight gate. The foam prevents the door from closing all the way, protecting fingers and reducing loud slamming. Cover exposed trampoline springs. Exposed trampoline springs and metal edges can be uncomfortable and potentially dangerous, especially if the original safety pad is missing or damaged. Cut pool noodles into suitable lengths, split them lengthwise, and fit the foam over the exposed metal areas. Secure them so they don't shift. Check them regularly, and replace any that start to crack or deteriorate. Make a more comfortable bucket handle. A thin wire bucket handle can dig painfully into your fingers, especially when the bucket is heavy. Cut a small piece of pool noodle that is slightly shorter than the straight gripping section of the handle. Slice it lengthwise, open the slit, and press it around the wire. The foam creates a wider, softer grip that is much more comfortable to carry. Support your plants. Garden stakes can support tall plants. The problem is that rough ties or rigid clips may rub against delicate stems. Cut a pool noodle into small rings, then make a slit in each ring so it can be opened and placed loosely around both the plant stem and its stake. The foam ring acts as a soft collar that keeps the plant close to the support without using a tight string or wire. Make sure the opening is wide enough that the stem is not squeezed, and check it regularly as the plant grows. Make a DIY kneeling pad. Gardening, cleaning baseboards, and working on repairs close to the ground can be hard on the knees. Cut several pool noodles into equal lengths and line them up side by side. Tie them together securely with strong string, or tape them together at several points to create a simple padded mat. The finished pad is lightweight, washable, and easy to carry around. Create a floral arrangement. A thick slice of pool noodle can work as a simple flower arranging support. Cut a section that will fit snugly inside the bottom of a vase or decorative container. Place it inside, then insert real or faux flower stems into the foam to keep them upright and evenly spaced. For fresh flowers, use a waterproof container and make sure the stems can still reach water. Make a wrist support for your desk. A short section of pool noodle can also become a basic wrist rest for a keyboard. Cut the noodle lengthwise so it has a flat bottom. Then, trim it to the width you need. You can leave the foam exposed or wrap it in soft fabric for a neater finish. Place it in front of the keyboard so it supports the lower palms during pauses. Protect a car roof rack. Pool noodles can create an inexpensive, protective cushion over the crossbars of a vehicle's roof rack. Cut the noodles to match the width of each crossbar, slice them lengthwise, and press them securely over the bars. Then, place lumber, a kayak, a ladder, or other cargo on top of the padded rack, and fasten everything with proper tie-down straps. Make ladder guards. When an extension ladder rests against siding, gutters, or another finished surface, the hard rails can leave scratches and dents. Cut 2 pool noodle sections approximately 2 feet long. Carefully slit each one lengthwise, then fit them over the upper sections of the ladder rails where they contact the building. Secure them so they cannot slide or rotate. Just keep in mind that while the foam can help protect surfaces, it should not cover the rungs, feet, locks, labels, or any part required for safe ladder operation. Make a DIY outdoor squeegee. After rain, washing, or cleaning, a large puddle on a patio or garage floor can take a long time to sweep away. Cut a pool noodle to match the width of a sturdy garden rake. Press the rake's prongs into the foam in a straight line to create a soft edge that can push water across a smooth surface. Use a pool noodle as a wreath base. Store-bought wreath forms can be surprisingly expensive, but a pool noodle can create a simple, reusable base. Bend the noodle into a circle. Bring the 2 ends together and wrap the joint firmly with duct tape. Once it's secure, you can attach faux greenery, flowers, ribbon, ornaments, or seasonal picks. No one will ever know your beautiful wreath began as a pool noodle. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know in the comments which pool noodle hack you liked best, or share another clever use we should try. Please give the video a like, share it with someone who loves simple DIY ideas, and subscribe for more content like this.